Lightning 38 here, walking out of the Dare County over by First Light and Kitty Hawk. We're walking out to the airplane. I've already done a pre-flight as usual, and we're gonna get in the airplane and we're gonna head up to Leesburg, Virginia, which is right outside Washington D.C. So we're gonna swing by Washington D.C. essentially. I decided to go to Leesburg because it is a little bit smaller airport, not as busy as Dulles. It's outside of Dulles, not far, but it's definitely a better airport to land at, even though it's a P-38, and I know people are going to want to see it, but I'd rather them come to a smaller airport and not have to deal with Dulles. So let me hop in the airplane here, and we'll get going. Okay, so now we're in the airplane. Obviously, I've hidden the yoke. Props are full forward, and I'm going to go ahead and pull the checklist out. And we're going to go through the checklist and get everything started. Alright. Parking brake is set. Master battery on. Let's select the correct fuel tanks. We're going to go to reserves. We're going to change to drop tanks shortly after takeoff. So for takeoff and landing, we're going to do reserves from planes. Okay. Low fuel light test. We have 2 red. Good. Let's see. Oxygen. We are full. Throttles are cracked. Prop levers full forward. Propeller switches are in normal. Mixtures idle cutoff. Boiler and cooler switches are on automatic. Spinner switches I'm not going to turn on until we get the engines running, so we don't put too much strain on the starters. Coolant flap override switch is off. Intercoolers are open. They won't open until the engines actually start and they get a hydraulic pressure. Fuel quantities are what we left with, which should be sufficient to where we're going. It's only an hour and like 15 minutes. Engine air filters, since we're on a regular concrete runway and taxiway and ramp and stuff like that, we're going to leave that out in off position. And clock is set. I'm going to go ahead and do our altimeter. Altimeter is now set. Do the GPS here. I'll pull up my GPS here in a minute. There we go. That'll be coming up. Okay. So, engine start. We already did our fuel tanks. Main fuel tanks, auxiliary fuel tanks are both on. Mixture rich. Okay. Master mag is on. Magnetos are on both. We're going to prime the left front engine first for 5 to 6 seconds. Okay, going to motor. That'll start the inertial starter. Spin it up and start. There we go. Same thing for the right. Motor. And start. Okay, I'm going to close the top canopy. Okay, going to let the oil pressure and oil temperature crank up. And while we're doing that, I'm going to call center and see what our get our clearance. 124.725. 002 Yankee Golf, ready to copy clearance to Leesburg. Let's see if it picks it up.
November 002 Yankee Golf, Washington Center, cleared to Leesburg Executive Airport. Radar vectors kit, then is filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 220. 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me. Squawk 4520.
Washington Center to Yankee Golf, cleared Leesburg via kit. Climb and maintain 4,000, expect flight level 202. Squawk 4520. Probably said that wrong.
November 002 Yankee Golf, read back correct. Start or taxi at pilot's discretion. Hold for release. Report holding short runway 5.
Taxi at pilot's discretion, hold short runway 5, port runway. Okay. So now we're going to have a look at our temps. Temperatures are coming up. Carburetor's good. I'm actually going to make sure I'm going to close my intercoolers right now, because apparently intercoolers are still cold, so fuel pressure is still good, oil is not, coolant temperature is coming up. We're going to go ahead and do the warm-up, so we're going to go to 1400 RPM. Flaps open. Oil flaps open. That should warm her up really quick. The other windows, and you pull the power back, and we'll go ahead and start a taxi. So I need to do that real quick. Alright, we're at runway 5. We're going to go ahead, parking brake, and we're going to do a run up. Okay. Let's have a look at our oil temperature. We are in a green for oil temps. Oil pressure is low just because we are low on RPMs. Coolant temperatures are in the green. Fuel pressures are in the green. Parking brake set, 2000 RPM. Which will bring the oil pressures into the green. Okay. 2000 RPM props. Okay. There's our magnetos. Magneto's good. Now we're going to go back to idle. Okay. Let's contact the Washington Center and let them know that we're ready at runway 5. Washington Center, 2 Yankee Golf with you at runway 5, ready for takeoff.
November 002 Yankee Golf. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1725 Zulu. If not off by 1725 Zulu contact, no later than 1735 Zulu. Time now 17:03 Zulu. Frequency change approved.
Clear for takeoff, runway 5, frequency change approved. 2 Yankee Golf. Okay, I'm going to go to Unicom. Let them know. Dare County Regional Airport, 2 Yankee Golf, taking runway 5 for takeoff, heading to north. Departure. Okay. Brakes off. Gonna roll out to the runway. I really don't like this castering no gear. Here we go. Okay. Brakes. Throttle up. Gonna walk them up. Release. Okay, we're gonna give it a little bit of aileron into the wind. Watch this guy. He's taking up. He's going across the runway right as we're going down it. Brakes again. Landing gear up. Okay. Good. Pull the props back. Go into my bank and get ready to go on to get onto the light plan. The only thing we have to watch out for is our airspeed. Gotta keep it below 250 miles an hour. Okay. Now, altitude 4,000 feet. Washington Center, 2 Yankee Golf with you at 3,500 feet.
November 002 Yankee Golf, Washington Center. Good day, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220 for 2 Yankee Golf. So So now we're gonna go ahead and switch back to our fuel tanks. I'm gonna throw them on the drop tanks so we drain those a little bit more. And then we'll get up to altitude, and I will bring you guys back when we set up for cruise.
November 002 Yankee Golf. Contact Washington Center 12tree.85. Take care.
One, 2, 3.85 for 2 Yankee Golf. Okay. Good afternoon, 2 Yankee Golf with flight level 220.
November 002 Yankee Golf, Washington Center, roger.
Okay, now that we are at altitude, I'm going to ask for flight level 250 here in a second. So just bear with me. Washington Center, 2 Yankee Golf, west, flight level 250, correction, 260.
November 002 Yankee Golf, unable your flight is to the northwest and flight level 250 is an odd-numbered flight level. Please pick an even altitude.
Correction, flight level 260.
November 002 Yankee Golf, confirm new altitude flight level 260.
Affirmative, flight level 260 for Yankee Golf.
November 002 Yankee Golf, roger, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climbing and maintain flight level 260 for Yankee Golf. Okay, once we get up to 260, level off, get up for a nice cruise. Okay, now that we are basically at our cruising altitude, I'm going to look at our performance charts here, and we're going to set the airplane up for a nice cruise. Let the airplane accelerate. So I've already set the mixture to all lean. We're at 250 or 260. The closest number I have is 250. So we're gonna pull the RPM back and the manifold pressure back. We're gonna pull the RPM back to 2150. Right about there. Manifold pressure is going to come back to 34. Now, if I really want to know how close I am, just let's see how close I am. 2170. 2180. It's close. A little bit more. There we go. And 34. We're at 33.3. Just a little. There we go. That was close. reserves. That's it. Now we just gotta sit and wait. So
November 002 Yankee Golf. Contact Washington Center, tree 255.
alright. Contact Washington Center at 132.55 for 2 Yankee Golf. Have a good day. Good morning, Washington Center. 2 Yankee Golf with you at flight level 260. 2 Yankee Golf.
November 002 Yankee Golf, Washington Center, roger.
So like I was saying, now that we're at our cruising altitude, I'll let you guys go until we get ready to have our descent or something else comes up. Main thing right now is I just need to monitor my fuel, which I'm getting really low on my drop tank, so I'm going to switch the drop tanks from the drop tanks probably to the wing tanks, save as much in the reserves and the mains as possible. So I'll be doing that here shortly. Check and make sure that I'm not getting any icing, because we're still in the positive. It's like 6 degrees above zero. The intercooler door is closed. So, alright, well, I'll bring you back when I can. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and request a descent, and we're going to start coming down.
November 002 Yankee Golf, ready for descent. November 002 Yankee Golf, fly present heading, descend and maintain 9,000, altimeter tree 021, Leesburg Executive Airport landing runway 17.
Descend and maintain 9,000. Altimeter 2021. Expect vectors for runway 27 to Yankee Golf.
Negative, runway 17.
Runway 17 for 2 Yankee Golf.
November 002 Yankee Golf. Contact Potomac approach 125.05. Have a good day.
Contact Potomac approach on 125.05. Potomac approach to Yankee Golf with you at flight level 260, descending to flight level 9,000.
November 002 Yankee Golf, Potomac approach, good day. Altimeter tree 021, expect the visual approach runway 17.
Expect visuals for runway 17, altimeter 3021. So we're gonna start pulling our engines back. I need to set our barometer so we get down a little bit more. Alright. Waiting on the vectors. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch over to mains real quick. And, actually, reserves. Since we're down close. And bring the props up a little bit. But I have throttles at idle right now. I'm only going to bring the throttles up so we can maintain about 175 knots. That'll allow me to bring in flaps and landing here relatively quickly. It's a good approach speed or pattern speed.
November 002 Yankee Golf. Turn left, heading 325.
Turn left, heading 325 for 2 Yankee Golf. I like being able to roll this over here.
November 002 Yankee Golf. Turn left, heading 275. Intercept the 17 localizer. Descend and maintain 1000.
Descend and maintain 1,000 feet. Turn right heading to 275. Correction. Turn left to 275. I'm going to go ahead and shut down the GPS and go to visualing. It's a little turbulent up here. pressure's full, Rich. We'll start bringing in some flaps. There's some wind blowing. Landing gear coming down the next notch of flaps.
November 002 Yankee Golf. Airport is at your 10 o'clock 3 miles. Report the field in sight.
Airport in sight for 2 Yankee Golf.
November 002 Yankee Golf. Cleared visual approach runway 17.
Cleared visual for runway 17.
November 002 Yankee Golf. Contact Leesburg Tower 127.5. Have a good one.
Leesburg Tower to Yankee Golf on final for runway 17.
November 002 Yankee Golf, Leesburg Tower, wind 180 at 5, runway 17 cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 17 to Yankee Golf.
No, November 002 Yankee Golf, cleared to land runway 17.
To Yankee Golf, cleared to land for runway 17. Flaps up. Cooling open.
November 002 Yankee Golf, exit left at Alpha.
To Yankee Golf, exiting left at runway Alpha, or taxiway Alpha. Okay. We're actually going to exit right here. Yeah, it is Alpha. It's a little laggy.
November 002 Yankee Golf, contact ground 120.5.
Contacting ground at 120.5. Leesburg Executive ground. Yankee Golf with you at Alpha.
November 002 Yankee Golf. Request not understood.
request taxi to ramp 1.
November 002 Yankee Golf, ramp 1, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Taxi at pilot's discretion, ramp 1, 42 Yankee Golf. I'm just going to pull in over here. Come on, get out of the way. Of course, they turn around and drive right towards me, so I'm going to run them over. Okay, we have arrived. Landing lights off. Windows up or down. De-ice off. Compass power off. Cooling doors closed. Throttles full forward and mixtures full rich. Throttles back. Well, fuel pumps off. Magnetos off. Generators off. And master battery off. Alright. Close that. Gonna hop out of the airplane. Somebody's flying a cruise. So I'm gonna walk out over here to the FBO. See if I can get a hold of my family and have them pick me up after they have a look at the airplane. Go ahead and fuel it, all the jets. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the flight. If you like and subscribe, and see you guys on the next flight. We'll be heading from here up to New York City.